So I've already primed my eyes and I'm wearing my shadow shields, and so let's go ahead and get started with the eyes. I've grabbed these two Katy Perry eyeshadow palettes. These are the Katy Cat palette. This one is Cool Cat Freud's is this one. I thought it was a really unique name. And then this one is Hot Cat Chods. I don't know how to say that. But it looks like this. Now I haven't cracked them open. Honestly, I'm just gonna wing it. So let's see what look we come up with. But let's have a look at this palette because I haven't looked at it yet. The colors in this one are definitely more neutral. And I like that you have that base color right here to play with, and then you have, so you have mattes and shimmer, so you have a little bit of both. Both the cats are shimmer colors, so you have a pinky one and then a gold one right here, which I actually really liked. I really feel like I can do more color, more neutral colors, like kind of like your everyday color base for work and things like that with this palette. This one, however, you have a little bit of more cool tones to play with. This one's a little more extra, I like to call it. You can do a little more looks that are more out there, and I actually really like that. You have both, like the best of both worlds. So there's a lot more shimmers in here. I really don't think that there's any, yeah, there's no matte eyeshadows in this one. As you can see, all of them are very shimmery, but this is definitely a very fun palette too. So I'm grabbing my E40 brush by Sigma, and I'm gonna go into this color right here. These have no names. Ooh, there's a lot of kickback. Oh my goodness, I barely tapped my brush in there. Do you see that? And I barely put my brush in there. Hopefully that means that it has good pigmentation. I guess we shall see. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my right eye. Do have a lot of fallout. Not bad. Color is there and I can see it, so thus far not bad. I think I'm going to go in with my Morphe E22 brush, which looks like this. And what color shall I go for? I'm going to go for this chocolate one right here, and let's see if it has a lot of kickback. It does not. Okay, excellent. Not bad. So they came out with these Vitalist Healthy Glow, and these are highlighter illuminators, but I was wondering if I could maybe use them as eyeshadows. They're very creamy. They're very creamy. I'm gonna put it on the on my lid and see how we can work it in. That looks nice. Oh, it looks really pretty. Okay, so what I did is I decided to put it on, but then I stopped almost a quarter of the way, leaving a quarter of my eyelid open because I want to go in with a darker shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my MAC 242 brush, and I'm going to pick up, I guess I'm surprising myself because I originally wanted to go with the gold one, but I think I'm going to go with the shimmery pinky one and see how that looks on top. It looks nice, but I kind of want it to be a little more out there. So I'm going to try this, the other palette. I'm going to go for this shade right here, which is a little darker, but I kind of like this color. I feel like it'll be a little more vibrant and out there, so let's see how it looks. Okay, so that was a fail because these two colors are very similar. So I really don't think you can see the difference. I left my inner corner with the original color and then I went in with the purpley one. And I don't think you can see a difference, which is kind of a bummer. But that's okay. I'm not going to keep on packing different colors. We're going to just try to use this palette for another color. To darken up my outer corner right here, I'm gonna go in with this black one. I just realized I had it upside down. With this black one right here from the other palette, it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. Now I'm gonna go in with my E38 from Sigma, and I'm gonna go into this purpley, light purpley color right here, and go a little bit, ooh, there's a little bit of kickoff right there too. Seems like the matte ones are the ones that really go poof. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in and blend a little bit out here. Here's where the look might change a little bit. I'm gonna go in with this liquid eyeliner in 340, and it's like this greenish, bluish color. I'll swatch it for you right here. It looks like that. So it's a little metallic-y and different. So I decided to, why not give it a go? So let's see how it looks if it pulls this look together. I like it. Let me go ahead and do the other eye and then come back to talk to you. So I've already primed my face and put on foundation. I put in my concealer color corrector, and I'm gonna go in with their concealer. These don't have numbers or anything like that, so I'm really hoping that this is the shade for me. We shall see. Oh, there it is. This might be a little too light for me, but we're gonna try to make it work. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E20 brush and go ahead and blend in all of this concealer. Now to set that under eyes, I'm gonna go in with their CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder in the shade 725 Buff Beige, and it looks like, if I can get it open, it looks like this. So I'm gonna go in with the Sigma F35 and set my under eyes. That color turned out to be a little darker than what I expected, but we're gonna make it work. I am now going to in and bronze with this color 745 Warm Beige, which is a little orangey. I don't think it's dark enough to bronze, but I figured I'd try and see. Let's see. Oh no. It's very orange. But maybe we can make it work. I think we can. Let's see. Okay. I think we could make it work. I think it worked for my skin tone. But yeah, not bad at all. Next, I'm gonna go in with my brows. I know I'm weird. I work differently as far as my face. It's weird when I start with eyes because it totally throws my whole routine off because I usually start with my face. But as you can see today, I started with my eyes. So I'm gonna move on to eyebrows. I'm gonna go in with this, what are you called? Okay, I guess it's just the dip thingy, and it's in the shade 715, and it brings a brush like this. So I'm gonna go in with the brush and see what we get. I'm gonna give the brush a chance. If I don't like it, then I'll move on to something else. I like it, but I don't love it. So what I'm gonna do is instead, I'm gonna go in with the pencil, which is in soft brown 710. And it's got a spoolie at the end, so I feel like that'll definitely be a little better. Let's see. This is one eyebrow done with the pencil, which is not bad. Definitely the pencil better. Okay, brows are done. So I'm gonna move on to my under eye, and I'm gonna go in with my Sigma E30 brush. And I think I wanna make it a little more colorful down there. So, I don't know if the color might clash with the color I have on top, but I was thinking of going in with this green, but I feel like that's too similar to the one on top. Maybe I could go in with the cobalt. No. You know what? No. I'm going to leave it bronzy on the bottom as well. I know. I'm kind of annoying. So I'm going to go in with this one right here. And then go in with the chocolate. Fallout is so crazy. So let's move on to mascara. I'm gonna go in with the Peacock Flare. This is part of the Katy Perry line as well. And the brush looks like this with like a plasticky one, but it looks very interesting. Now let's move on to lips. And I got here 3 of them. I have the lip gloss by Katy Perry with the little kitty cat. I also have this one from their Melting Pout Matte collection, and this pinky one from their Queen Mayer collection. So I wasn't sure what I was gonna go with, so given what I've gone with as far as my eyes, I think, and I'm shocked, but I might go with these 2. The pinky is way too out there. I'm gonna go in with this purpley one and see what the color payoff is. So this is what the first coat looks like, and it's a little patchy, but let's see how a second layer goes. Okay, so I just got interrupted because I had to take a phone call. I had a meeting, but I'm back, and this is where we're at. It is very patchy. So if you are going to be using a darker color from this collection, I highly recommend using a lip liner underneath, because I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe I can zoom you in. Can you see how patchy it is around this area right here? Although from afar it looks fine, but on my upper lip as well. So I'm going to try to fix it with my Katy Perry lip gloss. This was in the shade KP31, Wine Feline. So let's see if we can fix it. This looks very pigmented. Let's see. That was a success because I was definitely able to save my lips with this lip gloss. I'm not gonna lie, these are so good because that is a very dark color and I didn't think I was gonna get that much pigmentation, but I did. And I actually love the combination of those 2 colors. So I'm very impressed. I love my lips. And I know it feels like it's fall. I know it's almost nearly summer next month. But I love it. I don't care what season it is. I'm going to be rocking these today all day. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my face. I'm going to put on some blush, highlight, and then setting my face with the CoverGirl Lock Up All Day Setting Mist, which looks like this. And then I'll come back to talk to you. Okay, I'm back. Let me talk about all these products that I use. This is my completed look. I'm not putting anything else on. And can I just say that my favorite part are my lips. I love this combination. Where did it go? I put it over here. These 2 are so beautiful. Sorry, these 2 right here. I am in love. So I wish I could tell you the color of this one, but I don't. Oh, Back Talk in 320. It was in the sticker. I'm sorry. So this one's in the color 320 Back Talk. And this one is the Katy Perry CoverGirl lip gloss in KP31 or Wine Feline. So these two look like this, and I love it. I love, love, love it. Okay, moving on. Let's start with the palettes. So these eyeshadow palettes, I honestly think if you're gonna go for one, if you are more of like playing it safe, kind of like me, because I tried, but I still played it safe, let's be real, I would go with this guy. I think the colors are very doable, and you have your crease color, your chocolate color, your shimmers and everything. I feel like this is definitely a palette that you can use for your everyday kind of look or to go to work. This guy, I think that if you get it, then you have, this is definitely not a beginner palette or not a palette that is for someone that is starting with makeup or likes the natural slash playing it safe look like me. Does that make sense? I hope I just made sense. But these colors are definitely beautiful, don't get me wrong. It's just that there's a lot of shimmers, and so if you don't know how to play with these colors and you don't have anything but this palette to work with, I feel like it would be a little more challenging. It's doable, but it'll be a little more challenging. So I do like both of them. If I had to choose, I definitely like this one better. And then as far as hold on, I'm trying to go in order and I'm totally not going in order. The eyeliner, the liquid eyeliner, you guys, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it looks so beautiful. I didn't expect it to have a little bit of shimmer in it, but it does. And it just gives it that little extra something to the look, which makes my eyes just look more brighter. And I really, really like that. So this liquid eyeliner in the shade 340 is definitely so beautiful. I really liked it. And then let's move on to eyebrows. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Oops. I am a powder girl. I'm not big on eye pencils because I don't know. I like them, but I feel like I have to get in between the hairs and it just, I don't know. Everybody has their preference. Mine is powder, and then I use pencil from time to time. So this guy, I'll be real with you, I'm not a big fan of. The color was just not there. The applicator was a little not, it wasn't stiff enough or long enough. The bristles weren't to really get in there, and I wish the lid was a little wider so that I could definitely clean up my brush in there. So this I was not a fan of. But this guy, let me tell you, I expected this guy to be a little waxy like the other drugstore ones that I've tried, and it was not. It was actually pretty dry, kind of like the Anastasia Beverly Hills that you guys are used to playing with. So if you can see that, it's dry. It's not waxy or too crayon-y, if that makes any sense. So I really like that. I think it did a really great job at doing my eyebrows. I'm very impressed for drugstore. This is amazing. So I am very, very impressed, even though I don't really like too many pencils and I'm a powder girl. I do think that this is definitely such a good quality for drugstore. I think this is better than the other ones that are out there because I've tried, I think there's 2 brands that I've tried and I did not like them because of what I just mentioned. It's just too waxy and it's hard to clean up and it's like crayon-y, and I don't like that. This is dry and definitely gets the job done, and it's easier to clean up, just like the Anastasia one. So this is definitely amazing, and I think CoverGirl knocked it out of the park with this guy. Concealer. This guy. I liked it. I think it blended really, really well. I just want to see how it holds up for the rest of the day, because I think it really did a really good job at illuminating my eye, my under eye area. So I really like that. I look forward to that every single time I find an eyeliner, a concealer. Guys, I can't talk today. And then to set it, I used the Vitalis Healthy powder in the color 725 Buff Beige, and I liked it, but I feel like I should have gone with a lighter color, but that's just my preference because I really like my under eye to be very, very bright. And what I forgot to mention earlier is that it comes with a mirror and a little sponge to put it on. And I was able to use the other color to bronze my face, but then again, if you are darker, you might have to either look for a different shade, or I don't know if they have that shade, to be honest with you, because I was not sent that shade. But, let's see, mascara. I am not a fan. I'll be honest. I really wanted to like it. I really did. This brush, the applicator is interesting, and it's just way too thick to get by my tear duct right here in the inner corner. It's just really hard to get in there. I wasn't able to get enough product in there. See how it's really funky looking? But I just really, really wish that it was not as thick, maybe a little thinner, and the bristles a little longer, so I was able to separate my lashes a little better. Okay, let's move on to these Vitalist Healthy Glow highlighters. Yeah, illuminators. So I did not use them to highlight. I did use them as my shadow base, and I really, really enjoyed the way it worked. I think it worked really well. Like, where's my mirror? It's holding on to my shadow very, very well. It doesn't look cakey or anything like that, so I was able to blend it into my into my eyelid, and then go in with the other eyeshadow, and I think it looked just brilliant. It was a really good decision on my part. I haven't used them as highlighters, so I'd have to get back to you on that. They do have different pots. I'm not a big fan of putting highlighter on with my fingers, though. It would definitely be a new experience. So when I do, I will definitely let you know how I like it. That leaves us with the setting powder. I used it. I like the mister in it. It's not bad. Let me see if I can show you. It looks, see, it definitely spreads the product evenly. It's not just like a psh and your whole face is wet. So I really, really like that. I'll show you how I did it one more time. There. So it reminded me of other setting powders that I have that I love the mister on, so that is definitely a big plus because I was not sure what I was going to get when I was going to spray this on my face. So I really, really liked it, and you guys already know how I feel about my lips. And that is all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this first impression slash review of these products. I forgot to use the Vitalist Go Glow. I wanted to put this under my foundation before I put it on, but I was unable to. So if you guys want a review on the actual foundation from this collection, let me know, and I will definitely review it for you with this guy. And of course, I'll include other products too. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time in my next diary entry, and until then, un besote. Mwah. Bye.
Su actitud malvada, un poco interesante. Su estilo retro, como los de antes. No se puede conseguir este diamante en una mina. Es pura, pura, pura.